Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is Valley of the Dragon for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic, part 16 of the Bugfix Scenario Pack. Turn this ancient and myth-enshrouded valley into a thriving theme park. Your objective, to achieve a monthly income from ride tickets of at least 15,000. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, we've got the Oriental entrance there. Cherry blossoms. So I'm figuring plus the dragon name, either this park is set in Wales, doesn't look like it, that's where I'm from, or China. So let's have a look. Free entrance, we're going to be charging for the rides, obviously, because that's the whole point of the scenario. We've got transport rides, some flat rides. These ones will come in handy. We can put them down quickly to get the guests coming through the gate. Not a bad selection of coasters to begin with. These are always good for quick money makers. Some thrill rides, some water rides. We got a lot of water here, and quite a poor selection of shops. So shops is what we're going to go for at the moment. Research that probably for the first year at least. Make sure we've got a really good selection of things for the guests. So I think what I'm going to do then, I'm just going to start off put like a kiosk and a toilet or something at the start. Maybe lower the bridge, don't know yet, and then come over, start putting down some flat rides and whatever we've got to begin with over here. And then once the guests start coming in, that's when we can focus on the bigger and better rides. No gimmicks with this one. Let's just make a really cool park, and who knows, maybe get a following in China. October year one, 550 guests in the park. The money's starting to come in now. A lot of money from shop sales. That's the umbrellas. It rained. So we come through the gates, and then we got a couple of these swinging inverter ships there. That's a modified skin of the swinging inverter ship featured in the Wacky Worlds expansion. Ferris wheel. We got a spiral slide. Little bridge down here. Haven't opened up the path yet, but that's for future expansion, with a little path loop coming around to another bridge just up here. Kiosks, toilet, cash machines on major junctions, some more shops, lots of merchandise stalls as well, and then we've got a circus and a Cheshire Cats, mini dragons as I'm calling it on this one. So in my 5 minutes of research, I've discovered that YouTube is blocked in China. So, my dreams of being China's #1 YouTuber have been dashed. But I had a good idea anyway, so I'm going to continue with that. So, it's time to start building coasters. October 2000 guests in the park. Money starting to roll in now. I have got some coasters just over here. Got a couple of thrill rides that we've put down. This is the Chinese cracker version of the Enterprise, so we get some good money off that. And we've got a roto drop there, again, good money off that. Monthly ticket sales up to 8,000, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. We only need 15,000 a month, so I am gonna have to keep one eye on that because I don't want to pass it accidentally. I've got a overall theme in mind. And just up here, we've got the first two coasters. So, coaster number 1, sheep. Decent stats on that. Little going around the mountains, eating the grass and whatever. And then just next to it then, rat. So that's number 3. So there's got to be another one around you somewhere. And then just over here then, water coaster, we've got dragon. Good stats on that. So sheep, rat, and dragon. What could I be going for? Starting to look pretty good, I think. So I'm looking forward to the rest of this. I think we're going to have some fun. There's plenty of space. Don't think I'm going to run out anytime soon. But I can take my time, put a bit more effort than sometimes that we have, because we've got tons of time, and see how cool we can make this park. October year 3, tons of cash in the bank now, almost 1,400 guests, 7,000 a month. We're keeping an eye on that. We're not charging too much. Reduce some of the prices down as well to £5 a go. So this coaster here, with all the little ins and outs of the hill, loads of little holes. This one is Rabbit. Just going to go into the warren there. And back out. And then next to it then, Horse. Obviously, because it's a steeplechase. Decent stats. Nice interactions with the other coasters. And then just comes round the back. Quite a long coaster for what it is. So it's not going to have great throughput, which is kind of counterproductive for a profit-based scenario. But we're going to have so many rides at the end of it, we'll be fine. And then let's have a look at this one. This one here. Monkey. Spinning round in amongst the trees. It's a Virginia reel. Let's have a look at the stats. Nice stats. Always have fun building these. Someone needs to start building them in real life, I think. And then, oh, there's a lot of glitching going on there. That's better. This one here, Ox. So this is going to be one of the profit ones. So it comes out, 2 trains on this one. So it drops down and then does the little inversion and then around and back up to the station. Nothing fancy. This is one of the ones that is going to make me a lot of the cash. And then what have we got? Just around here then. So we've done another path loop. Just on this part of the peninsula. Just around here. So we've got this little bay here and this little bit sticking out. So I've got an idea in mind for those. So what are we up to now? Up to 7 coasters. So another 5 to go then. Searching gentle rides at the moment. So I think what we're going to do, I think I'll put that onto water rides now. So we've obviously finished researching the thrill rides or the roller coasters that I was researching earlier. So I'll put that onto water rides. It'd be cool if we could get like splash boats or something. And then I can focus on some of the other coasters just over here. October year 4, tons of cash. We had loads of cash before, we've got tons now. So we're making about 11,000 a month. So we're getting there. I am sort of stalling as well, so because I don't want to complete it too quickly. So we have got a splash boats just here, Yangtze, named after a Chinese river. Simple design, just drops you down and then back to the exit station. And then what have we got here? It's pink fella here. Pig, stand-up coaster, decent stats. Just a couple of loops, brake run and back to the station. And then just here we got a reverse shuttle into our cobra roll. Rooster. And then just down here, I've whipped this design out again. So this one's Dog. Decent stats. Corkscrew coaster, launches out into a bat wing and then back round and then back to the station. What's going on here? Raining. So we've got a nice big space over here. We're up to 10 coasters, so we've got 2 more. Tiger and Snake, I believe. Snake's obviously going to be a fairly easy one. And then with Tiger, we can probably go a little bit crazy. What have we got? Hypercoaster, probably. Cool. So let's build those this year, and then we can ram the prices up and pass the scenario. September year 5, 1,800 guests in the park. 11,000 a month the last couple of months. I've rammed the prices up now. I'm happy with the park. I think it's as good as finished. So this one year, Tiger, Hypercoaster. My stats on that. Quite a big coaster. And then just over here then, got a launch coaster. And this one's Snake. Decent stats on that. Look, it's the little snake's head. Yeah, so we're charging. Well, let's have a look what we're charging now. We've got £10 for the limb coaster. Rooster, £10. Ox. This is going to be probably one of the good money makers because of the capacity. Stand-up coaster, £10. 7 for the Virginia Reel because it's getting on a bit. Guess won't pay it as much. 7 for that. Mini coaster, 7. Side friction. This is the first coaster we built. 7 for that one. Mini coaster, the Wild Wooden Mine Train, 10. High intensity on that, so that will help boost the ride tickets and the splash boats. 10 for that. That's the bulk of it, and the water coaster just over here. Guests are paying 7. So I've just been testing what they are willing to pay before we start. Let's have a look. It's the 3rd of October now. So 13.9 last month. That's because I just started ramming up the price. What have we got? So we're well on the way to doing it. This Hypercoaster is brand new, and the stats are pretty high. So we could probably charge a little bit more for that, but let's not rip them off too much. I know we are tycoons, but well, I am anyway. But let's at least leave them have some money in their pockets. I should have changed it to yen. That would make more sense. So long chain lift up, down. Some nice airtime hills. Little mid-course brake run there just to help with the throughput. Let's get the other train running. And then down, some more airtime hills and some twists and bends. A little underground section. Up and over the station for Snake. And then some twists and turns. And back. How are we doing? It is the 10th. So we're a third of the way through the month. And we're more than a third of the way to the goal. It's running on fast forward. It's quite a fun little scenario this has been. So I've been going, the theme, as if people hadn't guessed already, is the Chinese years. So their years are named after animals. Real ones, obviously, like dragon. Except their ones don't have wings. Of course, the dragons that you find in Wales have got wings. So we're about to cross the 15,000. Oh, there you go. Hammered it. How high can we go? Can we do 20? It's going to be close. I think I was a little bit short of 20. 19.5. Not bad at all. Let's put our name in. Stu. Awesome. Cool. What's happening here? Guess won't go on it now. Have they decided they want to go on something more thrilling and they're not paying that much? So maybe I could have made more. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, this was fun. It's nice to have a sort of an idea and then try to theme it all behind that idea. And I think the park turned out really well. So let's drop the price on this. Let's drop it down to 5. Give them a bargain. Even if it's not that thrilling. I've seen some of their rides on RCDB. That's way more thrilling than some of them. Cool. So this was Valley of the Dragon. I am Stu of the Dragon. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.